Ladies and gentlemen, on the 16th of August, something special opens. It is not the date itself that changes your life, but what you choose to do with it. On this day, your words carry weight. The power of the spoken word becomes amplified. Every thought you release into the air with your voice becomes more than just sound. It becomes energy, a vibration that cuts through the invisible and begins to shape reality. This is why you must learn to speak with intention. Because careless words scatter your energy, but intentional words focus it like a beam of light. When you speak with clarity, you send a command into existence. On the 16th, you are not simply talking, you are planting seeds. Imagine that every sentence is a seed dropped into fertile soil. Some will grow into weeds if you speak doubt, fear, or negativity, but when you speak faith, power, and certainty, you are planting trees of strength that will bear fruit long after today. This is why silence is better than careless speech. Every careless word is like scattering stones on your own path, but a single powerful phrase spoken with awareness can open doors you thought were locked forever. On this day, you cannot afford to treat words lightly. They are not just sounds, they are spells, they are vibrations. They are contracts you make with life itself. If you tell yourself that you are weak, life will deliver weakness. If you declare strength, life will give you battles to show it. If you say you are ready, the universe begins to shift in ways you cannot yet see. Aligning opportunities, people, and situations to meet the version of you that you are speaking into existence. This is the mystery of the 16th of August. It is a mirror. Whatever you speak on this day will echo back to you faster, sharper, clearer than before. So ask yourself, what will you speak? Will you repeat the old story that has kept you trapped? The story of not being enough, not having enough, not deserving enough? Or will you dare to release a new sound, a new story, one that cuts through the chains of the past? When you open your mouth on this day, be dramatic, be certain, be bold. Do not whisper your dreams as if they might break. Announce them as if they are already real. Your voice must carry the conviction of someone who has already stepped into the life they desire. The spoken word is not about impressing others, it is about impressing yourself. It is about awakening the part of you that has been sleeping, waiting to be called into action. On August 16th, stand before yourself and declare with no hesitation, "This is who I am. This is what I claim. This is what I will manifest." Your own ears must hear it. Your own body must feel the vibration of your words passing through you. The sound of your voice becomes the drum beat that calls your spirit to attention. And when spirit awakens, miracles follow. Do not underestimate how quickly life can shift when you choose to speak with intention. A single phrase can be the spark that burns away years of limitation. A single declaration can break chains you thought were unbreakable. But you must believe the sound of your own voice. Words without belief are empty. Words spoken with faith shake the ground beneath your feet. And on this day, faith is multiplied. It is as if the door of possibility opens wider and the universe leans in closer, listening to every syllable you release. This is why hesitation is dangerous. Hesitation is the language of doubt. Doubt makes your words weak like smoke in the wind. On August 16th, doubt must not pass through your lips. Even if fear rises within you, do not speak it. Do not give fear your voice. Let courage be the only sound that escapes you. Speak courage even if your body shakes. Speak power even if your mind resists. Speak certainty even if your past tries to pull you back. The words you choose today will follow you. They will build the stage on which your future self will stand. So be wise, be deliberate. Do not waste your breath on complaints or excuses. Every breath is energy and every word is a tool. Use them to carve a new path, not to deepen the grooves of the old one. Stand tall on this day. Speak as if the universe is listening because it is. Speak as if every syllable carries weight because it does. Speak as if you are shaping your destiny because that is exactly what you are doing. The spoken word is not a game, it is creation. And when you step into the awareness of this truth, miracles do not take years, they take moments. So today, open your mouth with courage. Let your voice be strong. Let your words be fire. Declare who you are and let the world feel it. August 16th will not come again and the opportunity it holds will not wait. Speak and watch how quickly life begins to answer. On the 16th of August, the air feels different. The energy of this day is not ordinary, it is charged. It is a point in time where the unseen becomes more reachable, where the door between what you wish and what you live is. Most people will let the day pass as if it were just another page on the calendar. But for the one who is awake, this day is not casual. It is a moment of alignment. The question is, will you notice it? Will you step into it? Or will you waste it by repeating the same patterns that have kept you stuck? Every day carries energy, but not every day carries the same intensity. The 16th of August opens a gateway. Some will call it coincidence, others will call it destiny, but you will feel it when you are quiet enough. Your body knows, your heart knows, even if your mind tries to deny it. On this day, your thoughts run faster into reality. Your words take form with less resistance. Your energy moves outward with greater speed. It is not magic, it is alignment. And when alignment comes, only a fool ignores it. Think of this day as a river that flows stronger than usual. If you step into it consciously, it will carry you far. But if you stand on the bank, doubting, hesitating, overthinking, the current still flows and you remain unmoved. The opportunity passes. The flow does not wait. August 16th does not stop for anyone. It asks you one simple thing. Are you ready to move with it? Too often people waste powerful moments because they are not prepared. They wait for proof. They wait for guarantees. They wait for someone else to tell them what to do. But life does not give guarantees. Life rewards those who step forward even without certainty. On this day, hesitation is costly. The energy is there, but it needs your decision. It needs you to stand, to speak, to act as if the miracle has already been set in motion. Do not look at this date as if it is luck. Luck is passive. This is not about waiting. This is about choosing. Your intentions are the seed, and this day is the fertile ground. Do not waste the soil by throwing nothing into it. Do not waste the alignment by staying silent. Speak into it, act into it, believe into it. On this day, energy does not respond to half-hearted whispers. It responds to clarity. It responds to boldness. If you wake up and simply repeat the same tired complaints, you are pouring poison into the very stream that could carry you forward. But if you wake and declare your vision, your dream, your strength, you set the current in your favor. This is why you must be vigilant. Do not speak carelessly. Do not complain. Do not curse your life. Not on this day. Your words are magnified. Your emotions are magnified. Your energy is magnified. Every vibration you release comes back multiplied. They will think it is just another day. They will sleepwalk through it and then wonder why nothing changes in their lives. But you, if you are listening, you know this is not the same. You know that there are moments when the universe leans closer, and this is one of those moments. It listens more carefully. It answers more quickly. And it gives back more sharply what you release. So what will you release? Will you let fear shape your words, or will you let courage? Will you speak as a victim, or will you speak as a creator? This is the choice that will decide how August 16th becomes remembered in your life. You can let it pass like a shadow, or you can let it mark the turning point. A day when you took control. A day when you decided to align with the flow rather than stand against it. Do not underestimate the importance of presence. On this day, be awake. Be alert to every thought. Be deliberate with every word. Be bold with every step. Do not live August 16th casually. Live it with intention, as if you know the universe is watching, because it is. This is not about superstition. This is about awareness. Every day has energy, but some days carry more. The 16th of August is such a day. It carries a charge, a weight, an open. And if you align with it, if you match its frequency with your clarity, your discipline, your courage, you will see shifts that others will call miracles. But you will know it was not chance, it was choice, it was alignment, it was the power of stepping into the right moment with the right intention. So remember, the day will pass whether you act or not. The energy will flow whether you notice it or not. But miracles are only for the ones who choose to step in. On August 16th, do not remain silent. Do not remain passive. This is your chance. Speak into it. Act into it. Become aligned. The day is waiting. The energy is waiting. The miracle is waiting. The only question left is, are you ready to meet it? On the 16th of August, the only thing that matters is clarity, not fake hopes, not scattered wishes, not empty words. What you speak must be sharp, precise, and loaded with intention. The universe does not respond to confusion, it responds to certainty, and certainty is born the moment you decide exactly what you want. This is why so many people never see change. They speak one thing today, another tomorrow, and wonder why nothing moves. Their words cancel each other out. Their energy scatters in every direction. But on this day, you cannot afford to be scattered. On this day, every word counts. Clarity of intention is the fire behind your speech. If you speak without it, your words are only noise. If you speak with it, your words become law. The 16th of August multiplies whatever you release, and if you release confusion, confusion will grow. If you release doubt, doubt will grow. But if you release a vision bold and uncheckable, the universe bends to it. This is the choice that stands in front of you. Will you speak loosely, or will you speak as if your voice carves reality? Imagine you are holding a bow. Intention is the arrow. Without clarity, and the arrow never leaves the string, or worse, it flies into the wrong direction. But with clarity, it cuts through the air and lands exactly where you want it. On this day, the bow is stronger, the arrow flies faster, and the target is more open. But the bow will not shoot itself. You must choose the target. You must pull back with focus, and you must release with conviction. That is how clarity works. Clarity demands honesty. You cannot lie to yourself and expect miracles. If you say you want success, but inside you cling to comfort, your words are weak. If you say you want love, but inside you fear intimacy, your words collapse. On this day, you must be brutally honest about what you truly want. Speak it without shame, without hesitation, without apology. The power of August 16th will not carry a lie. It only magnifies the truth. So dare to tell the truth. Dare to say aloud what you have been afraid to admit. When you stand with clarity, even the simplest words are enough. You do not need long sentences. You do not need to shout. A single sentence spoken with pure intention is louder than 1,000 words of uncertainty. Say it clearly. This is what I choose. This is who I am becoming. This is what I claim. Speak it once and let the vibration travel. Speak it again and let it engrave into your mind. Speak it until your body feels the weight of its reality. This is not repetition for memory. It is repetition for manifestation. But clarity is not just words, it is discipline. On August 16th, you must align your actions with your speech. If you say you want strength, then act with strength. If you declare abundance, then stop speaking lack. If you claim freedom, then stop living as a prisoner of your past. Clarity is a line you draw, and on one side is the old self, on the other side is the new. The moment you speak with clarity, the old self begins to dissolve. The only question is, will you step across that line? Many people waste their chance because they are afraid of choosing. They prefer to keep all doors open to avoid committing to one vision. But what they don't realize is that indecision is also a decision. It is a decision to remain where you are. On this day, you must choose one direction, one intention, one truth. Do not be afraid to close doors, because closing doors is how you open the right one fully. When your energy is focused, your power multiplies. This is why clarity is unstoppable. The 16th of August is not asking you to do 100 things. It is asking you to do one thing with complete certainty. Choose, decide. Speak it clearly. Once you do, the universe can respond. Without clarity, there is nothing to respond to. You're like static noise, impossible to translate. But with clarity, your voice is sharp, direct, and impossible to ignore. Remember, clarity is not just knowing what you want. It is also knowing what you will no longer accept. Speak both. Declare what you are moving toward and declare what you are leaving behind. Say it with force. I no longer accept weakness. I no longer accept fear. I no longer accept living below my potential. When you cut away what no longer serves you, you create space for miracles to enter. On August 16th, let your words be clean, sharp, and unshakable. Do not decorate them with doubt. Do not hide them behind excuses. Speak as if your life depends on it, because in many ways it does. The life you will live is born from the clarity of the words you speak today. If you whisper confusion, you live confusion. If you declare certainty, you live certainty. This is the law, so stand tall. Speak with fire. Do not let the power of this day slip through your fingers. The door is open. The current is flowing, and your words are the key. Let them be clear. Let them be strong. Let them be final. This is not the day for hesitation. This is the day for clarity. And once clarity is spoken, miracles have no choice but to follow. On the 16th of August, words alone are not enough. Anyone can speak, anyone can repeat phrases, anyone can recite affirmations, but the truth is words without emotion are empty. They are shells with no life inside. It is the fire of your feelings that gives them power. When words and emotions fuse together, they become unstoppable. On this day, that union becomes even more explosive. The vibration of your voice combined with the energy of your heart turns into a force that can shape reality. Think of it this way. Words are the blueprint, but emotions are the electricity. Without electricity, the blueprint never becomes a living structure. You can say, I am strong 100 times, but if you whisper it without emotion, without belief, without feeling, it falls flat. But speak it once with your whole body, with your chest burning, with your spirit awake, and the world bends to it. On August 16th, this truth multiplies. The universe does not just hear what you say, it feels what you feel. That is why you must not only choose your words carefully, you must also choose the emotions you breathe into them. Anger, fear, doubt, these feelings poison your speech. They twist your words into chains that hold you down. But gratitude, faith, courage, these feelings ignite your words. They turn them into wings. On this day, do not just speak, feel. Let every declaration rise from deep inside you, so that when it leaves your mouth, it carries a weight that cannot be denied. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself already living the life you want. Feel the relief, the joy, the strength, the peace. Let that feeling build inside of you until your body cannot hold it anymore. Then speak. Speak while the emotion is raw, alive, burning. This is the secret. This is how you unlock miracles instantly. The words direct your energy, but the emotion launches it forward like light. Without emotion, words crawl. With emotion, words fly. On the 16th of August, your emotions will be heightened. The energy of this day stirs something deeper within. That is why you cannot waste it on fear or hesitation. Fear spoken aloud becomes a wall. Doubt spoken aloud becomes a cage. But courage, when spoken with feeling, breaks those walls. Love, when spoken with feeling, dissolves those cages. This is the choice you must make. Which emotions will you amplify? Which feelings will you let ride on your words? Understand this. The universe does not respond to the surface of your speech. It responds to the vibration beneath it. You can pretend with your mouth, but you cannot pretend with your heart. If your words and your emotions do not match, nothing moves. If you say, I believe, but inside you are drowning in doubt, your words collapse. But if you say, I believe, and your body trembles with conviction, then even the unseen begins to move. Alignment of word and emotion is the real key. And on August 16th, this alignment becomes a force of creation. Too many people think that speaking affirmations is enough. They recite words like a machine hoping miracles will appear, but they forget the most important part, feeling. Words repeated without feeling are lifeless. You must breathe life into them. You must charge them with emotions so strong that you feel the shift in your bones. On this day, every emotion is louder, every vibration is stronger, every declaration carries farther. Use it wisely, so when you speak on the 16th, do not do it half-heartedly. Place your hand on your chest, breathing deeply, and let the emotion rise. Let it fill your voice. Speak as if your words are the last thing you will ever say. Speak as if the world depends on it. Speak as if life itself is listening, because it is. Do not hide your feelings. Do not speak weak. Let your words roar with the power of your emotions. Remember, miracles are not born from flat words. They are born from words soaked in feeling. A single sentence spoken with raw emotion can shatter years of limitation. One declaration charged with faith can rewrite your story in a moment. This is why August 16th is not a day for casual speech. It is a day for emotional ill truth, for words alive with the fire of your heart. So ask yourself, what emotion will you carry into your words? Will it be fear or will it be faith? Will it be weakness or will it be power? Will it be doubt or will it be certainty? This choice is yours, and it will decide what this day becomes for you. Let your words and emotions be one, and watch how quickly life responds on this day. Do not whisper, do not mumble, do not speak without feeling. Stand in the center of your being. Call forth the strongest emotion within you and pour it into your words. Speak them once, speak them with fire, and let them echo through existence. When words and emotions unite on August 16th, miracles are no longer distant. They arrive instantly. On the 16th of August, words and emotions unlock doors, but there is one more key that must be present: faith. Without faith, everything collapses. Faith is the invisible bridge between your intention and its manifestation. It is the energy that holds your words in place long enough for them to take root. Without it, you plant a seed and dig it up the next day to see if it has grown. With faith, you plant the seed, water it, and trust the soil to do its work. This trust is the difference between waiting for miracles and living them. Faith is not blind. Faith is discipline. Faith is strength. It is the refusal to let doubt poison what you have already spoken. On August 16th, the universe will lean closer, ready to respond, but only if you hold steady. If you speak with fire, but doubt immediately after, you cancel the very energy you have released. You must learn to hold your ground. You must learn to protect the vibration of your words. The way a warrior protects his weapon. Understand this clearly. Faith does not mean waiting for life to prove itself to you. Faith means moving as if it is already done. It means walking into the future you have declared, even if your present still looks the same. On this day, when you speak your intention, you must believe it so deeply that no outer circumstance can shake you. The outside world may not change instantly, but your inner world must. The shift begins within. Faith is the shield that guards that shift. Most people fail here. They speak strong words. They feel powerful emotions. But when results do not appear immediately, they collapse back into they undo everything with a single thought of hesitation. They whisper to themselves, maybe it won't work, maybe nothing will. And in that moment, the energy dissolves on August 16th. This mistake is deadly because the energy of doubt is magnified just as much as the energy of belief. That is why you must be ruthless with your inner dialogue. Do not let doubt escape your lips. Do not even let it form in your mind. Replace it instantly with faith. Faith is not waiting for signs. It is becoming the sign. When you say, I am strong, faith demands that you walk with strength. When you declare, I am free, faith demands that you act like someone no longer chained. This is not pretending. This is alignment. This is stepping into the vibration of the reality you desire before it fully appears. On this day, alignment happens faster and faith is the glue that keeps it steady. Do not confuse faith with passivity. Faith is not sitting back and hoping. Faith is active. Faith moves. Faith decides. Faith does not beg. It claims. On August 16th, speak your words, feel your emotions, and then step forward as if life has already rearranged itself for you. Every action you take after speaking must reflect the reality you declare. That is faith in action. This is why the power of August 16th is so dangerous for those who play with it lightly. If you speak with doubt, if you act with fear, if you collapse after one obstacle, that they will mirror that weakness back to you. But if you hold your ground, if you move with faith, even when nothing seems to happen, the shift will come and it will come faster than you expect. Faith accelerates manifestation because it removes resistance. Doubt slows it because it builds walls. On this day, remember that miracles are not created by chance. They are created by conviction. The universe is listening not only to your words, but to the strength behind them. Faith is the strength. Faith is the backbone of every miracle. Without it, your words are like arrows that fall before reaching the target. With it, they fly straight and hit with precision. So when you speak on August 16th, do not look around for evidence. Do not wait for the world to convince you. Convince yourself. Stand in the truth you have spoken. Let your heart be steady. Let your mind be firm. Every time doubt tries to enter, push it out. Replace it with certainty. Replace it with the memory of why you chose those words in the first place. Faith is a practice, not a one-time act. And on this day, it is the practice that will decide whether you rise or remain where you are. This is your test. Can you speak and then trust? Can you feel and then release control? Can you declare and then walk as if it is already real? If you can, then August 16th will not just be another day. It will be the day where the unseen begins to take form in front of your eyes. It will be the day when faith proves stronger than doubt, when your conviction outweighed your fear. Do not let this day slip into hesitation. Do not let your words collapse under the weight of impatience. Hold the line. Hold the vibration. Hold the vision. That is faith. And when faith stands unshaken, miracles have no choice but to appear. On the 16th of August, the words you speak carry power. The emotions you release give them life. And the faith you hold keeps them steady. But even with all of this, there is one final step without which everything falls apart. Action. Without action, the energy you release hangs in the air but never takes form. Action is the bridge between the unseen and the seen. It is the proof that you are serious about what you have declared on this day. Action is not optional. It is the final ingredient that transforms intention into reality. Think about it. If you declare strength but live in weakness, your words lose their force. If you speak abundance but continue to behave as if you are lacking, your declaration becomes hollow. Words without action are like fire without wood. They burn for a moment and then vanish. On the 16th of August, you must not only speak, you must move. You must let your life echo the very vibration you have set in motion. This is the day to align not just your mouth and your heart, but your hands and your feet. Action is not about waiting for the perfect moment, it is about creating. Too many people waste their lives waiting for a sign, waiting for conditions to be perfect, waiting until they feel ready, but waiting is a trap. On August 16th, the energy is already aligned. The door is already open. All that is left is for you to step through it. Every step you take, no matter how small, multiplies under the power of this day. This is why hesitation is so dangerous. Speak, feel, believe, and then act. Without the act, the cycle is incomplete. Do not think that action must be grand. It can be simple. If you declare health, action may mean moving your body, choosing better food, breathing deep. If you declare success, action may mean starting the project and sending the message, making the decision you have delayed for too long. If you declare freedom, action may mean walking away from what chains you. The skill does not matter, the alignment does. A small action aligned with your words is more powerful than 1,000 actions without clarity. Action proves to yourself that your words are real. It is easy to say, I will change. But the moment you act, you give those words flesh. You transform them from sound into substance. And when you act, something shifts inside you. You begin to trust yourself. You begin to feel your own strength. You no longer wait for life to move. You move life on this day. That shift is magnified. Every aligned action plants a seed that grows faster, stronger, deeper than on ordinary days. But action requires courage. The moment you decide to move, fear will rise. Your mind will whisper, what if I fail? What if nothing changes? This is the test. Do you let fear silence you, or do you move anyway? On the 16th of August, hesitation will cost you the power of alignment. Courage will multiply it. Do not let fear control the energy of this day. Let courage be the hand that carries your words into the world. Remember, action does not need to be perfect. Perfection is another form of fear. Action only needs to be honest. Honest action means you are living what you have spoken. It is integrity in motion. Say it, feel it, believe it, and then live. Even if the steps are small, even if the road is long, the act of moving is the act of creation. On this day, the smallest step forward is worth more than the biggest intention left unfulfilled. This is where many fail. They think affirmations are enough, that speaking alone will change everything. But without action, your words are dreams left in the sky. The universe does not just respond to what you say, it responds to what you do. And on August 16th, it responds faster. This is why you must be deliberate. Let your actions match your declarations. Let your behavior prove your belief a belief. Do not forget, hey, action is the final signal of trust. When you act, you are telling life, I am ready. I believe. I will not wait anymore. And life answers to readiness. Life answers to movement. This is how miracles manifest. Not only through words, not only through emotions, not only through faith, but through all of them anchored in action. So when this day comes, do not only speak boldly, do not only feel deeply, do not only believe strongly, step forward. Do something, even one thing that proves your new reality has already begun. Take the step and let momentum carry you further. Every great transformation starts with one move, one act, one decision. The 16th of August gives you the strength to take it. This is your chance. Do not let the energy of this day fade into wishful thinking. Let it be remembered as the day you acted, the day you did not just dream but decided, the day you gave your words a body and your face a path. Speak, feel, believe, and then move, for only in moving does the miracle become.